home.
Okay, well, now we're really here with the star of the show.
Oh,
the Oysters. So they're fantastic. No, okay, so here's Michele. She also is fantastic. She's been on, you were a finalist on Next Food Network Star.
Next Food Network Star, 24-hour restaurant battle.
Yes.
I won.
Chopped, one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah, lost. I lost to something that wasn't even in my basket.
Well, you're winning today.
Well, I'm winning today.
You're here today.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, all these great shows, I mean, that's all, but I like to think this is the pinnacle of your career, correct?
I mean, this is it. I don't want to be anywhere else but right here.
It is not the first time we've heard that. So, okay, so for New Year's Eve, as soon as I said New Year's Eve, Michele was like, I got this one, done.
Oysters Rockefeller.
Okay, bring it on.
Okay.
I've never had them. I know.
I'm leaving.
No, I know.
No, okay, so, but you like oysters?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everyone they make Rockefeller different. Some people use meat, some people don't use meat. I like meat. I'm Greek Italian. We like meat.
There we go.
People use spinach. I don't like spinach. I think it's too soft of a.
Yeah.
You cook it down, it's like mushy.
Yeah, and then
I like to use green Swiss chard, which is, it has more texture, so it holds up better.
Right.
And this recipe is so basic. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. 5 ingredients plus the oysters, 6.
Yeah. Okay.
So. If you're making this for New Year's or whenever, and I think it's a perfect starter for New Year's. I mean, you're walking around, it's sexy, it's oysters, it's New Year's. New Year's is sexy, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Sparkling and sexy.
Sparkling, yeah. Sparkling and sexy.
I mean, just look what we got going on
I
here.
mean, look what we got going on here, right? Okay, so watch how quick this is. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to just chop this small. All right, so this is pretty good because we're going to cook this down. So let's put that in our bowl.
You know what's also good? Cooking with a Bichon Frisé.
I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. No, I'm kidding. I like shallots. I think they're mild. They have a good flavor and they're not overpowering. Mm-hmm. So we're going to peel these guys.
And they're little and cute and they're probably the right size.
They're little and cute and this is all we need. We don't want to. You really want to taste the oyster. I mean, that's the bottom line is the beautiful local Cape Cod.
Yes, actually, I'm glad you mentioned
Let's
that.
talk about that.
Okay, so Michele is all about New England and seafood.
All about New England and seafood.
The day that you actually do get your show, which by the way, we are sitting with our fingers on the buttons of our DVR getting ready.
I mean, will you guys be on my show?
Yeah. Will we? So this is what she does. It's all about the coast and seafood. And I shouldn't say just seafood, like you really do everything.
Yeah, it's funny because, I'm crying. Oh, those are strong. Do you got it?
I didn't mean to bring you to a
I know. Stop making me cry. It's funny. Most people think because of Food Network Star that all I cook is seafood. Right. It's not. It's what I love to cook. Right. But I'm Greek Italian. I mean, I cook a ton of meat and Greek food and Italian food. So I love the coast. I love New England. I mean, we have everything. Totally crying right now. And I'm so sensitive. And I don't know why we don't highlight that. And I think, I should watch myself. But we have the best seafood in the world. I mean, really.
Yep, you're about to eat some Wellfleet.
Yes.
And I believe some Wiano oysters.
What? Oysters?
Wiano. It's,
see, I don't even know that.
Oysterville? That would make Osterville.
Oh, okay. One of my favorite oysters is pemmican's from Maine.
Okay.
Your eyes? We're crying. Okay, I love Maine so much. I mean, I love Maine so much, by the way.
That's your thing.
It's not just Maine, though. I love Rhode Island. Rhode Island's so underrated. You guys.
Why won't Maine have a chance?
Oh, my God, I'm bawling on camera. Okay, stop making me cry. So, pancetta.
I'm like the Oprah of YouTube food.
Oh my God, don't make me cry. I love Oprah Winfrey. Okay, so we're going to dice this now.
She's probably not watching though. I got news for
She
you.
might. You never know. We're super talented in this kitchen right now.
Kind of big deal. It's awesome.
Okay, so we're going to do pancetta.
Right.
So most people like to get it really crispy. I don't for this.
I do, so I'm interested to see
Okay,
what you...
the reason I don't is because the oyster's soft, right? And we want texture, but I think that these greens give a little bit of texture.
Right.
I don't want to bite into something really, really crispy.
Okay.
And so I like to kind of render it and just bring out the flavor. I like the little chewiness to it.
Okay.
But that's just me. You might say although
I'm all
almost
in.
everybody who's eaten these are like, that's the best.
Yeah.
I make them with chorizo. Too,
Well, really, meat, salty
meat, meat and shellfish to me. Amazing.
We were talking about this earlier. You were saying that when you were growing up in Rhode Island, there's the Portuguese and the seafood influence, kind of. I don't want to say duking it out, but really working together, harmony.
It's crazy. So I like to do it with fish now. So once I started doing this shellfish meat thing, I was kind of like, I wonder how halibut would be. And this is actually kind of funny. I was having a barbecue, and I had a very small grill, and I grilled lamb, and I marinated these little lamb tenderloins, the little ones, and I had halibut. I put them both on the grill, and when I put everything on, fish on one side, meat on the other, and the jus of the lamb hit the halibut, and it was mind-blowing.
Really?
So now I like roast bones. I make a little lamb jus, and it goes over my halibut, or a lobster chorizo broth over halibut.
Okay, that you could put in a little glass.
I mean,
just
and
drink in the
drink
mornings,
it.
right?
Yeah.
You know what that would be good in? A Bloody Mary.
Yeah, that
Wouldn't
would be good in a Bloody Mary.
And then you could even put like a little shrimp right
Forget
on
this show. Let's make it. Let's open a restaurant. Just kidding.
God,
All right, so let's get cooking. So, okay, we got this diced up, right? That's about enough because this is all going to cook down.
Yeah,
that's good.
Little bowl? Big
little bowl. That's good. That's fine.
Okay.
And we're going to go over to the stove,
right.
and we're going to make this so quick, you're going to be shocked how easy this is.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Okay, so this is so easy. What we're going to start with is olive oil. Get your pan hot. Well, about a half tablespoon. And then we're going to go in pancetta first because we want to brown it, but still, again, we're not getting it too crispy. And we'll let that go a minute. At this point, we're about 2 minutes in and your shallots are really soft. Pancetta's brown but not too crispy yet. And we're gonna add some of this chard and start to sweat it down. And remember, chard, it cooks down to nothing. So you could use a whole head. So if you have 20 oysters, you probably want 2 heads of chard. And I go in a little at a time. And we need some salt and pepper. So a good amount of salt. Well, not too much because we'll get more oysters, but get the green seasoned and pepper. Okay, so at this point, it starts to sweat down. And since we're gonna boil them, we don't want this to be so soft. You want some texture. And this is where I think the texture comes in this dish. And at this point, we're gonna go heavy cream. And now heavy cream is gonna reduce, so you're making a really thick sauce with this. So about, I would say, half a cup. And if you have to add more, add more. So we're gonna turn the heat back up. So at this point, we're starting to bubble, it's starting to reduce, and now we want to add some cheese. We're going to do cheese twice. So we're going to get some cheese in there because we want this really creamy and cheesy and delicious. Oops. And you have to taste everything when you're cooking. Let's see. A little more salt, that's delicious. Okay, so at this point, it's nice and thick. I don't know if you can see how thick and beautiful that is. We want it to be really thick. We're gonna top the oysters, and they're gonna go right in the broiler. We're gonna broil them for like 4 minutes, and that's it. That's quick. Alright, and then again, cheese. And you kind of want them to get that nice golden brown crust. And the broiler they go. Oh.
Cheers. Okay.
Cheers. Okay, so at this point, these are done. They're beautiful, right?
They look awesome.
Okay, now just to brighten them up a little bit, lemon zest.
Yeah.
I don't ever use the juice of lemons, sometimes, but for most of the time. I love, you know, if You do?
I like them both. I like everything.
I mean, I love even meat and lemon. If I braise something like a beef shank, I'll finish it with lemon. Or ossobuco, lemon.
Okay.
I love it. So we're gonna go just a little bit, and we don't want to get that white because it's bitter.
The pick?
Yes.
Are you pithy?
I'm not pithy. Are you pithy? Okay.
I live to be pithy.
And then we are going to eat them. There you go.
Okay. Can I slurp it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And we let them cool a little because
Let them
it's
cool.
really hot when we first got them. Okay, ready?
All right, we'll make the mess now.
Oh my God, Michelle. Oh my God, you're so good.
That's so good.
I bet this sounds good on
That's like the best oyster ever, though, right?
It's the best
That's the best oyster.
It's the best oyster ever.